Tesla's Gigafactory Texas looks increasingly complete, and recent reports from the electric vehicle community suggest that Pepsi-Cola could take delivery of its first 15 Tesla semis as early as this month. Tesla Giga Berlin kicked off 2022 with 33 locally produced Model Y vehicles, and the company also updated its Model 3 and Model Y owners' manuals with tips about ventilated seats. Tesla's workforce expansion in the Giga Shanghai will increase the number of employees on the new model line from 6,000 to 9,000, a 50% increase. Finally, the prototype battery can power a Tesla Model S for 752 miles on a single charge. Michigan-based battery startup One has retrofitted its 207.3 kWh battery pack in the same space as Tesla's original 103.9 kWh battery. Welcome back to Technopool. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video and hit the notification bell icon to get updated with Tesla, Elon Musk, and everything about the EV industry. This has become even more apparent in the past few days as shipments from Chinese solar panel giant LONGi Green Energy have been spotted on the roofs of Model Y and Cybertruck production facility. Interestingly enough, reports from Chinese media outlets about LONGi's Giga Texas contract included a rather interesting tidbit about the facility's potential start of operations. As noted in the Yicai Global Report, LONGi Green Energy will provide solar panels for the roof of the Gigafactory Texas. While the size of the PV system has not been disclosed as of press time, and while Tesla has so far declined to comment on the specifications of the facility's solar system, expectations are high that the installation will be large. After all, Giga Nevada already has a 3.2 megawatt system despite being only partially complete. As the solar panels at the Gigafactory Texas are so exciting, the official website of the Chinese publication mentioned on Twitter the interesting content of the plant's start of operations. According to the publication's post, the new electric car factory will start operations this week. This is a very optimistic timetable, even exceeding the company's enthusiastic bullish estimates. That said, the idea of Giga Texas starting operations this week might not be too far-fetched. After all, other facilities such as Giga Shanghai have also started trial production while the construction of the facility is still in progress. Doing so will likely help Giga Texas ensure its Model Y line can run and climb smoothly once mass production begins. Construction of the Gigafactory Texas has been rapid, with the facility catching up with its German-based sibling. Giga Berlin could finally pave the way for Tesla's impressive 2022, as the addition of Giga Texas and its German-based twin could significantly boost the company's EV production. Consider Tesla was able to deliver over 930,000 vehicles in 2021 with the Giga Shanghai and Fremont factories alone, and this year, with the help of Texas and Berlin delivering over 1 million cars, should be achievable. In November last year, Pepsi-Cola CEO Ramon Laguarta said in an interview with CNBC that his company is looking forward to delivering the Tesla Semi for the first time in the fourth quarter of 2021, which surprised the electric vehicle community. This statement is shocking because even Tesla CEO Elon Musk is very conservative about the release date of Class 8 all-electric truck. In late 2021, what appeared to be new Tesla semis were reportedly seen near the Gigafactory Nevada, although it appears that Pepsi-Cola will have to wait a little longer to deliver its first electric trucks by the end of the year. That wait may not be long, however, as recent reports from the EV community suggest that Pepsi could receive its first 15 Tesla semis as early as this month. According to reports, in preparation for the arrival of Tesla semis, the electric car manufacturer has begun to install several Megachargers at Pepsi's factory in Modesto, California. The image shared with the electric vehicle publication Drive Tesla shows that Semi's Megacharger is connected to the Megapack battery. According to reports, the power output of Megachargers is also as high as 1.5 megawatts, which should allow Tesla Semi to charge its huge battery pack quite quickly. Interestingly enough, previous estimates suggested that the Semi's Megachargers would have peak rates of about 1 megawatt. Although Tesla has been silent on the progress of the Semi, the development of an all-electric Class 8 long hauler is advancing at full speed behind the scenes. The new semi-prototype shows a significant update of the Alpha unit produced many years ago, which was discovered across the country this year. Tesla also set up a factory near Giga Nevada to produce this vehicle in limited quantities. Considering that customers such as Pepsi are currently only looking forward to a few semis, Tesla's Nevada website may be up to the job. However, perhaps the most exciting factor regarding the deliveries reported by the Semi this month is the vehicle's battery. Expectations are high that the Semi will use Tesla's new 4680 battery, which was unveiled at Battery Day. Tesla's 4680 ramp has shown some encouraging signs and was recently spotted at a Model Y testing facility in Giga Texas, which appears to have room for a structural battery pack. If Tesla is able to launch the Semi this year with a limited number of 4680 cells, it could be another milestone for the company and its battery production aspirations. Tesla Giga Berlin seems eager to get up and running and start producing the Model Y this year. Recent photos of the Giga Berlin scene show at least 33 locally produced Model Y cars parked on the facility's grounds. Local Giga Berlin observer Tobias Lindh has been closely following Tesla's Gigafactory in Germany this week. He reported that 12 Model Ys were taken away a few days earlier and 33 more were parked at Giga Berlin on Wednesday. Recently, Lindh discovered 3 Model Y vehicles which seem to use Giga Berlin's 3 color options, namely Deep Crimson Multicoat, Abyss Blue Multicoat, and Mercury Silver Metallic. There were also black and white cars among the Model Ys parked at Giga Berlin. These colors were leaked through Tesla's mobile app in October 2021. The Model Y parked at Giga in Berlin is likely to be a test production unit because Tesla has not yet received full approval for the production or delivery of vehicles from the Brandenburg State Environmental Office. It's not clear when the Tesla Giga Berlin will receive full approval and officially start car production. Discussions on any objections to the Tesla Gigafactory ended last year. The State Environmental Office has not yet provided a specific timeline for when full approval will be obtained. However, Tesla's approval process seems to be progressing smoothly in Germany anyway. Tesla Giga Berlin already has a new neighbor, the IG Metall Union in Germany, which implies that this electric car factory will eventually start operations. Tesla Giga Berlin could significantly increase the electric car makers' production and deliveries in 2022, even if it doesn't reach full production by the end of the year. Tesla delivered more than 300,000 vehicles in the fourth quarter of 2021, beating expectations. The company delivered nearly 1 million vehicles in 2021 and 936,172 vehicles by the end of the year. Considering that only the Shanghai Gigafactory and Fremont plants produce these vehicles, Tesla's year-end figures are shocking. Once Giga Berlin and Giga Texas start production, Tesla will definitely see 1 million deliveries and possibly more. A recent update implemented on the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y's online owner's manual hints at upcoming upgrades for both mass-market vehicles. With the update, the climate control section of the Model 3 and Model Y manuals now reference ventilated seats, as the document now states that the vehicle's seats have heating and cooling. While the mention of ventilated seats for the Model 3 and Model Y may be a Tesla bug, it should be noted that graphics related to the yet-to-be-released feature are included in the updated manual. According to the document, the ventilated seats of the Model 3 and Model Y will have a dedicated button next to the seat heating function. Tesla is a company known for incrementally improving its vehicles over time, especially convenience features like cooling seats. Those who have followed the Tesla Model 3 ramp from its early days will remember that when the all-electric sedan was originally released, the car didn't have heated rear seats. Rumors about Model 3 rear seat heaters have been around for some time, and the rear seat heaters were activated via wireless software updates before at least March 2018. Although ventilated seats are one of the differences between the flagship Model S sedan and Model X SUV and the mainstream Model 3 and Model Y, Tesla does tend to introduce some of the features of its flagship models to its mass-market cars. One of the most notable is the biological and chemical weapon defense mode, which was previously unique to Model S and Model X. This feature allows the vehicle to maintain hospital-grade air in the cabin and was finally launched in Model Y, which was highly appreciated by customers. This year could be the year that changes for the Tesla Model Y. Both the Gigafactory Berlin and Giga Texas are set to start operations by producing the all-electric crossover, and the Model Y is expected to receive a number of key improvements, from paint options to the castings used to build it. Model Ys built at the 2 new plants are expected to use front and rear giant castings, while those built in Giga Texas are expected to use Tesla's custom 4680-cell structural battery pack. The workforce expansion at Tesla's Gigafactory Shanghai in China will expand the electric car maker's new model production area by 50%, from 6,000 to 9,000 employees. When the expansion is complete, Tesla will employ 19,000 workers at the plant. In November, Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory conducted an environmental impact assessment, requiring the company to investigate the project's impact on the community and the environment before starting construction or expansion. Tesla's November 2021 AI report shows that 19,000 workers will eventually be working at the factory after expanding production lines to accommodate increased productivity. In November, Gigafactory Shanghai achieved a run rate of 652,000 units based on October delivery and production figures. In December, the run rate still reached 635,000 units, which is considerably higher than the approximately 450,000 units Tesla lists as the official production capacity of the facility. The November EI report showed that Tesla will expand the number of employees at its Shanghai manufacturing plant, but it has not yet determined where the plan will be carried out. However, the new findings in Tesla's 636-page report indicate that 3,000 of the 4,000 new employees expected to work in the factory will be used for the new model line. which is assumed to be Model Y, as it is the newest vehicle at the plant and already has a substantial workforce operating its manufacturing processes. Tesla is rumored to be working on a more traditional $25,000 compact EV that will be released in China, and its development said to take place at the new Gigafactory Shanghai R&D Center. However, Tesla is unlikely to expand the R&D staff of the rumored vehicle to 9,000 people, so the expansion is more likely to point to the Model Y production line. Range anxiety is still the main reason why many people are wary of buying an electric car, but if only there was a battery that would give a Tesla-sized EV 752 miles, 1,210 kilometers of the cruising range. Model S. Well, that's exactly what Michigan battery technology company Our Next Energy One claims to have. Its proof-of-concept battery powers the EV for 752 miles without recharging. This Tesla Model S modified one's prototype battery and completed the road test in Michigan in mid-December, with an average speed of 55 miles per hour, 88 kilometers per hour. The test vehicle ran 752 miles with a full charge, and the results were verified by a third party using a vehicle dynamometer. Later, Model S was installed on the dynamometer at 55 miles per hour and drove an impressive 882 miles, 1,419 kilometers on a charge. The company says that even the highest range EV on sale today lack the residual energy needed to overcome real-world conditions such as high-speed driving, extreme weather, mountains, or towing. These factors can cause more than 35% of the rated range loss, making road trips less enjoyable. It claims the new battery can solve this problem. Gemini batteries are designed to give every consumer enough range to make an EV their only vehicle, One claims. Interestingly, the One retrofitted the 207.3 kilowatt single pack in the same space as the Tesla Model S Long Range Plus's 103.9 kilowatt-hour battery. That means it's much more energy dense and consumes roughly the same number of miles per kilowatt-hour as the original battery. The prototype pack used in the demo features different cells, including high-energy cobalt-nickel batteries, the CEO told Car and Driver. However, the batteries used to produce them are still in development. That's all for this video about Tesla, and thank you for watching. If you'd like to receive more updates, make sure you click the subscribe and bell icon and leave a comment because it really matters.